Laker fans, welcome to another preview video. Today we're doing a special one because the Clippers play the Lakers on Friday night. They're playing them again tonight. So kind of a recap of the last game, but also looking for how adjustments are going to be made in this one. Looking back at the game on Friday night, big win by the Lakers, 106-102. Lakers came out pretty flat in the game, I thought. I thought the Clippers really kind of brought it more early in the game, got out to a little bit of a lead, 10, 12-point lead. And the Lakers really settled in and kind of won it down the stretch. Defense really locked in. Again, another game where the Clippers broke 100, but they've been holding teams. You hold the Nuggets to 100 last week, hold the Timberwolves to a low number, right 100 or right below. And then now 102 with the Clippers. The Lakers are playing excellent ball. In the last month and a half, I believe they're number one in defensive efficiency. And it's crazy because that was the thing that everyone said in this trade, the Lakers, the reason they weren't going to be able to win a title, the critics said, was the lack of size and therefore defense, because you lose that shot blocker in Anthony Davis. Well, JJ Redick's system of pack it in, do not let the bigs get off, even though Zubac had a big game the other night with 27, do not give up easy bunny layups and make guys hit shots. And the Lakers, it paid off for them at the end of this game. It's been paying off for them the last few weeks against really good competition. James Harden misses two big threes at the end of that game. Wide open looks. Kawhi Leonard misses a big look there. And it's people looked at that at first and goes, is this sustainable heading in the playoffs? Because a team is going to get hot on any given night and make all these threes because the Lakers are giving them open looks. But the counter to that is the Lakers have been playing really good teams over the last few weeks, and they've been doing it. The Clippers, Minnesota, Denver, before Luka even got there, Boston, New York, Indiana. They're doing it to teams that they're going to be seeing in the playoffs, the Western Conference and the Eastern Conference, and they're having success. They're not doing this to Charlotte, even though Charlotte beat the Lakers, or some team that you look at, or Portland, and go, well, they just don't have the guys to hit shots. These teams the Lakers are playing do have the guys to hit shots. And this game plan by JJ Redick, I think he deserves all the praise in the world because he has done a phenomenal job of getting these guys ready to play and locking in defensively. And I think it shows in the terms of the Clippers are a very deep team 1 through 10. They're a very solid team. There's not really a guy who plays, I think that's like a major weak link of their team. But I think they lack the top-end ability. James Harden past his prime. Kawhi Leonard dealing with all the injuries. Hasn't been quite the same this year, but only averaging like 17 points per game. The Clippers might get Norman Powell back tonight. He has been upgraded to questionable. He's honestly been the Clippers' best player all year. He's averaged a little over 24 points a game. Kind of been the young burgeoning star for them. So definitely will be a good get back for them on their side. On the injury side for both teams, you're looking at Jones Jr. Derek Jones Jr. is out with a groin strain. He suffered Friday night. And the Lakers have some problems on the injury front for this game. Reeves and Goodwin are both out. Reeves is day-to-day after suffering the soreness in his calf per Shams Charania. So hopefully he'll be back on Tuesday or Thursday for the next game. But they will be out tonight, along with Rui Hachimura. LeBron and Doncic are both questionable with injury management. That's been kind of the same going on for the last week. I expect them to play, given the betting line in this game. The Lakers open as 1.5-point favorites, with the total being 219.5. It has been bet up to where the Clippers are favored by 3.5, and the total's at 220.5. It makes sense why they're favored with Norman Powell getting back and Reeves and Rui and Goodwin being out. If LeBron and Doncic weren't playing, I think this line would be more like 6 or 7. So I do think that they're going to play tonight. That's why it's still staying at a 3.5-point line. But if one of them were to be ruled out, I expect this line to jump in favor of the Clippers. The Clippers did actually end Friday night, the betting right before the game, as the betting favorite. And as we've been talking about, the Lakers won the game and played very well. I think in tonight's game specifically, there's a couple things to watch. A, do the Clippers make more shots of these open shots the Lakers are giving them? Because you saw at the end of the game with the bricks from Harden, Kawhi, lots of missed opportunities. They did not shoot the ball very well from three. So do they get better in that regard? And who's going to step up for the Lakers? Because with all these guards out, I'm looking at Gabe Vincent and Dalton Knecht. Knecht's been the guy that has not really been the same since the failed trade, going to Charlotte, coming back. It does not seem to really fit in with this team so far, which seems odd because you think a team with LeBron and Luka, considering their excellent driving ability and passing out of that, a sharpshooter sitting in the corner would be exactly what they want. Connect's got to step up in this game. He's gonna get a lot of run with these guys being out. Gabe Vincent's been bringing it. I wouldn't be surprised if he plays a little point guard tonight, considering that Goodwin and Reeves are out. So I wouldn't. I'm curious to see who also gets run. Do the Lakers go in the bench to a Shake Milton, to a Morris, to hell even a Cam Reddish because of all the injuries? I'm curious to see who kind of gets pulled up, especially if there's foul trouble early on, because the Lakers just are running out of bodies simply. So I think the Lakers got to get it active inside, and Zubac has got to be a focus of this game. 27 points, that should not be happening, though the Lakers have been number one in defensive efficiency the last month and a half, playing excellent basketball. And the big thing with this one, why this game's exciting, this is the last time the Lakers will play the Clippers this year, assuming they don't meet in the playoffs. So the Lakers can clinch a tiebreaker right now with a win tonight, because the series is currently 2-1 Lakers. Lakers sit in a really good spot, depending on how this Nuggets Celtics game kind of that's happening right now as I speak. Turns out if the Nuggets lose and the Lakers win, the Lakers will actually jump to the 2 seed. And the Clippers are really kind of faltering. They need this game badly. They're sitting in the 6th spot or 7th spot, and they're all a game. There's like 5 teams within a game of each other in Sacramento and Golden State. A lot of teams down there, Minnesota, that are fighting. And the Clippers are in a weird spot. I don't know if they stay in that 6th spot. Again, they're a very complete team, but I think they're lacking the top end ability. I don't know that Kawhi is the same player that he once was. And so it's going to be an electric finish in the Western Conference. All I know is the Lakers are doing what they need to do right now, winning the games against really good opposition. They're 8-0 against teams above 500 the last couple weeks, and flip the script from the early on in the season when the Lakers were beating bad teams but could not beat the good teams. The Lakers are getting it done. It's going to be interesting to see the Lakers get a second crack at the Eastern Conference later on this week with the Knicks and Boston. Both teams the Lakers slaughtered. The Knicks game being in New York, and then the Boston game being in LA. So I'm curious to see the Lakers get a second crack at them, this time with Luka. You're thinking they'll be even better, but I'm sure they're going to make adjustments as well. Lakers playing excellent basketball. If the Lakers can grab that 2 seed and kind of avoid, if you could make the Nuggets and Oklahoma City play each other and the Lakers are waiting there in the Western Conference Finals, that is an absolute dream scenario. So thank you everybody for tuning in. Alan's going to get you guys on the post-game show. Hopefully we're all talking about a Laker W, and I'll get you guys for my next preview video tomorrow night, previewing that Pelicans game on Tuesday. So thank you everybody for tuning in, and go Lakers.